Okay. Hi, my name is Bob Francis. I'm a licensed independent chemical dependency counselor here in Cleveland, Ohio. Every once in a while I do a few short videos. This one I was looking at a lot of things from a guy that Bill Wilson called Silky. That would be Dr. Silkworth, who wrote The Doctor's Opinion in the big book Alcoholics Anonymous. One of the pieces in there that's I think is most important to me when I'm working with new people is there's two pieces in there that are critically important. And the two pieces is the mental obsession versus physical craving. Now, sometimes we confuse these two things, and we think that when we're thinking about using that's craving. That's not craving. It is not craving, and if you read the doctor's opinion, you'll see the difference. Mental obsession. A lot of people go through mental obsession as many years as they're sober. That happens. It happens to a lot of us. Periodically it'll return, and we'll get a mental obsession. There'll be we call them triggers. There'll be a trigger, and it'll set up this mental obsession. And a mental obsession is just thoughts. That's all it is. It's no action. It's thinking. I did a video some years back, and it's on relapse. And I think relapse is a thinking process. It is not an action. Relapse ends when you pick up a drink or a drug. That's when your relapse ends, and it becomes using. So mental obsession can happen from time to time. And what do you do when you become mentally obsessed with a drink or a drug? There's many things to do. You go to a meeting, you call somebody, you talk to somebody, you say a prayer. There's multiple things that can be done to deal with the mental obsession. Now, the other piece of that is physical craving. And physical craving cannot happen unless you actually pick something up and put it into your system. And once it's in the system, then the body, which is already addicted, will set up a physical craving for more. So that's the pieces of Dr. Silkworth that I like to spend a lot of time with a new person on, is understanding mental obsession versus physical craving. The two are totally different from each other. They don't belong in the same ballpark. Mental obsession is just thinking, and occasionally we think wrong. That happens to all of us. So what you do is you do something to cut that thinking off in some way, or you will end up picking up, and then physical craving will set in. So remember, physical craving, mental obsession are two different things. So let's not be talking at meetings and things about, I'm craving right now. No, you aren't. You're mentally obsessing, not craving. You're craving if you're using. So I like to work with people and get them to understand that. That's pretty important stuff. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. We'll catch up with you soon. Take care.